You probably think you're in total control of your wallet, making logical, calculated decisions every time you buy something. But the truth is, your brain is being hacked dozens of times a day by massive corporations who know exactly which psychological buttons to push. From the layout of a grocery store to the specific pricing on a streaming service, nothing is an accident. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the sneaky mental games designed to make you spend more without ever realizing it. Get ready to never look at a price tag the same way again. Number 1. The decoy effect. Have you ever looked at movie theater popcorn sizes and noticed that the medium is almost the same price as the large? That medium size isn't there to be bought. It's a decoy designed purely to make the large look like an incredible deal. It's a trick that exploits our brain's inability to judge value in isolation, forcing us to compare options instead. By adding a third, unattractive option, companies manipulate you into choosing the more expensive product they wanted you to buy all along. Suddenly, spending $10 on popcorn feels like a savvy financial win rather than a ripoff. Number 2. Anchoring. This is why you always see a ridiculous original price crossed out next to the sale price on Amazon or at clothing stores. Your brain latches onto that first number, the anchor, and uses it as the baseline to judge everything else. If a watch is listed at $500 but marked down to $100, you feel like you're saving $400, not spending $100. Even if that original price was completely made up, your brain has already accepted the bargain. It's a mental shortcut that keeps you chasing deals that might not even exist. Number 3. The Zeigarnik effect. This psychological phenomenon states that people remember uncompleted or interrupted tasks better than completed ones, and apps use this against you constantly. Think about that little red notification bubble on your email or that progress bar on your LinkedIn profile that sits at 85%. Your brain hates that open loop and feels a literal itch to close it, keeping you glued to the screen. It's why video games have quests and why Netflix autoplays the next episode before the credits even finish. They are hijacking your natural desire for closure to keep you consuming content. Number 4. Scarcity bias. You're booking a hotel room online and suddenly a flashing red message says, "Only one room left at this price." Panic sets in, right? That is scarcity bias in action, tricking your brain into thinking an opportunity is fleeting, so you bypass logical thinking and act on impulse. Airlines and ticket sites love this trick, creating artificial shortages to trigger your fear of missing out. The item becomes more valuable in your mind simply because you think you might not be able to get it later. It turns a casual browse into a high-stakes race against an imaginary clock. Number 5. Social proof. Humans are herd animals, and when we are uncertain, we look to others to decide what is correct. That's why companies slap bestseller badges on products or show you that 14 people are viewing this item right now. We assume that if everyone else is doing it, it must be the right choice, saving us the mental energy of researching it ourselves. Whether it's a long line outside a club or thousands of 5-star reviews, you are being guided by the invisible hand of the crowd. You aren't buying the product, you're buying the safety of belonging to the group. Number 6. The IKEA effect. This is a fascinating bias where we place a disproportionately high value on things we partially created ourselves. When you struggle to assemble that Swedish bookshelf, you aren't just building furniture, you are building an emotional attachment to it. Meal kit services and build-your-own pizza places use this exact same logic to make you feel proud of the product. Because you put effort into it, your brain tricks you into thinking it's superior to a pre-made version, even if it's actually crooked or burnt. You are literally paying them to do the work and loving them for it. Number 7. Loss aversion. Psychologically, the pain of losing something is twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining the same thing. Companies exploit this with free trials that require your credit card up front. Once you have the service, the thought of losing it feels painful, so you just keep paying. It's also why insurance companies focus on what disasters could happen rather than the peace of mind you gain. They frame every decision so that not buying their product feels like a dangerous risk. They aren't selling you a gain, they are selling you the avoidance of pain. Now that you know these tricks, try to spot them the next time you're shopping online or walking through a mall. It's amazing how clear the manipulation becomes once you know what to look for. If you want to keep arming your brain against these tactics, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology of everyday life.